Guys, it's Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy, and can all my handsome and wealthy men stand up? Now, this video is going to be titled How to Get Your Ex Back, right? And the reason why I want to make this videos today is because I've personally went through this recently, and I feel like somebody can take something out of this video, especially when you got love for your ex still, and you still, admire them, and you still, want good things to go their way. The thing you have to realize is when it comes to getting back your ex, the only real thing that is gonna fix that is gonna be time, right? Time is the key to everything. It just gotta take time. I say this too. You need to be improving yourself regardless, living life on your own basis, right? You need to be going out. You still got to be talking to people in general, women, men, building relationships, right? So you're not so empty thinking about your ex. That is a proactive action step right there. Just going out, meeting new people, and really building those relationships, because that is what's going to help you to get over the thoughts and the constant memories, right, about your ex. You need to be doing things. You need to be living life still. You need to be, taking action in your life so you don't keep thinking about your ex, right? That's another thing. A third thing that I did too, which you could do if you really want to set the closure or set the pressure, right? If you want to apply pressure is what we call that, right? You could send a letter. You could write a gift for the last time, if that's what you guys are, who knows, and just let it be that. And if she comes back, she comes back. If she doesn't come back, you just still keep living life, and you just cherish, and you just send God to handle them. You know what I'm saying? You let God handle the situation, right? And that's how you're gonna get over your ex. That is the 3 ways you could do it. Like I said, you gotta live life with abundance, still go out, build relationships. You can send a letter or a gift or a thank you for everything they've done, and you just move on with your separate ways. And then, of course, like I said, just improving your life just in general, and being proactive and taking action steps to build towards your dreams and to build towards your goals. Another thing you can do to get back your ex, right? If this is really what you want to do. Oh, and time is what I meant to put in these 3. So it's really 4. So time as well is going to be a dictator of that. But you guys have to understand that moving on and going through heartbreak is going to be the best thing. You got to sit and wallow, and if you need to cry, you know what I'm saying, do it in private. Just make sure that you have action steps to improve your life so that it never happens to you again. Because I believe that if you improve your life in all areas, there is no way you would get heartbroken again, unless it's something mentally there that you need to work on. But as far as just the external stuff, the internal obviously has to match. But if you got the money, you got the looks, you got the physique, you got the cars, if you got everything in point and you have a good mindset, and I would believe that if you had a good mindset to get all the external things, your internal would have to match, obviously, right? So just make sure that when it comes about being your ex, is from a genuine place too, of you feel like there's something there that cannot be replaced. Of course, you can go find it out in the world, but when it comes to your ex, don't over obsess. I've made this in the past, and don't be such in scarcity, right? If she comes back, she comes back. If she doesn't, she doesn't. And you have to make peace with that. Peace is what we need, right? You need to put yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first, you will endure a life of suffering. So if you don't put yourself first, you will build a life of suffering. If you don't have kids with this person, it's so much easier. If you don't have any ties, it is easier, right? Now, if you have kids and you have a marriage or you have a divorce that's going on, it might be a little bit different. I can't speak on that because I'm not married. I've never been married. I've never had kids. But you guys have to realize that when it comes to breakups and relationships, it's going to happen. You have to prepare for it. You have to plan for it because it will happen. It doesn't matter if it's 10 years or 20 years. It will happen. It will be something that you will get over it, because I've gone through it so many times. And after you realize and you sit back, you have to just be okay with that, because you have to go through heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. But the most important thing that I want you to take from this video, right, is to not get bitter, is to not get jealous, is to not be negative, because we tend to get in a mindset where a lot of men, I'm speaking for men because I hear this all the time, is that there's no good women, right? All women are superficial. All women are like this. There's no good women. I have to go somewhere else, or I have to be in a state where like they just want me for my money. Like, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. Just have the qualities that would make someone attracted to you, right? Because all women want generally the same thing. They generally want the same things. It's not really that difficult really to understand what a woman wants, because generally all women have the same sort of mindset. They want the provider. They want the guy who's the rock, who can provide emotions, who can provide financially, who can provide, some sort of protection, and just a guy that's well-rounded in all areas and that is confident in himself. I think that's basically the gist of what women want. So if you've went through a heartbreak recently, don't let that deter you. Keep pushing, keep grinding. Don't become depressed, because that will then let that person know that you were not confident the whole time. You were not who you said you were, because with or without that person, your state, your mind state, right? The way you set your mind has to be the same in all levels. So guys, it's okay to go to a heartbreak. It's okay to, get the tears out if you need to. If you need to seek help, but do not be depressed. Life goes on, life continues, and remember to put yourself first. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you found anything that I said that would apply to you or that helped you out, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Join the channel. Join the group, Ethan Hill, Handsome and Wealthy. And let's get to it, guys. Get out there. Don't feel sorry for yourself. It will be okay. I promise. So you guys enjoy your rest of your day. And remember, it's Ethan Hill, Handsome and Wealthy Group. We're out.